Jemma, thanks for chatting to me for what will be the final pre-match interview of this season. Before we talk about our match this weekend against MK, I thought we'd talk a bit about the previous match. What were your thoughts on the 90 minutes as a whole against Exeter?
I mean, obviously very disappointed, obviously as a team and me personally as an individual. I wouldn't say we turned up complacent because that would be incorrect. I think we turned up, we expected the battle, which we got. First 45 minutes, fair play to Exeter. I think they hit the crossbar about 3 times. They were the better team. Second half, I think we really did. We pulled our socks up, we got on with it. And I think we played some really, really good, strong attacking football in the second half. And I think we could have won the second half, unfortunately for us. And unfortunately for Exeter in the first half, we didn't take our chances. But it was really positive that we created so many chances in the second half. But obviously we lost on penalties. It's always difficult to take. But ultimately, negative first half, positive second half, so a lot of positives to take into the game on Sunday.
Looking to this weekend now, it's essentially another cup final for us. A huge game against MK this weekend. Being one of the more experienced players in the dressing room, what is it that you're going to bring to the 90 minutes of, well, what's going to be an incredibly tough match?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be a tough match. Like you said, it's not realistically, it's not a cup final, it is a league game, but ultimately it is in our hands. If we win, we get 3 points, we do stay in this league, which I personally think we deserve. We do deserve to be in this league. On our day, when we're playing well, we are a really, really good team. We're a strong team. And for me personally, I just need to make sure I lead by example. I'm positive, I encourage the girls. But I think personally, we've got so many experienced players in the dressing room. Everyone brings their own level of experience. Everyone's played and contributed to this season, which is brilliant. But like you said, it's a really important game. We need to turn up on the day. We need to finish like we did in the second half against Exeter on last Friday. And I think if we perform like we did last Friday in the second half, then we'll definitely come away with the 3 points and we'll stay in the league that I personally think we deserve to be in.
It wasn't too long ago that we played MK away from home, and obviously we didn't get the result that day. Last time MK came to Manadon, however, it did go in our favour. We had a great win, 5-1, and you played in that game last season. How confident are you of getting the win this weekend and getting a vital 3 points?
Yeah, I mean, definitely like you alluded to, it is a vital 3 points. And like I said in the last question, I think if we play like we did in the second half against Exeter, I've got no doubt that we'll come away with the 3 points. It's been a really up and down season. I think it's been a really tough 6 weeks for the girls, travelling up to London quite a lot, sitting on the coach for 10 plus hours on Sunday, sometimes on a Saturday, travelling back. So it is really difficult. We're in an area of the country where we've got to travel a lot. We've got to then come back to Plymouth, train twice and then do the same thing over again for sometimes 4 to 5 weeks on the bounce. But like I said, last game of the season's at home in Plymouth. I think we've got a great opportunity to finish the season on a high, come away the 3 points and stay in the league. Again, we deserve to be in, I personally think and believe.
And one vital thing that could make a difference on the day is obviously getting fans down here to Manadon. We've had some great crowds at Home Park this season, and we've had a few that have been very committed to turning up to away games. How much of a difference does it make having the crowds behind you in matches, especially like this when they're so important?
Yeah, I mean, personally, it's only my second season after moving back to Plymouth. And just being here for that short period of time, we've seen the fans progress week by week and season by season from last year to this year. And it definitely does have a positive effect on the way we perform, especially when we can hear them all cheering and getting behind us. I think it's really, really important on Sunday that we get as many fans to the game as possible, to give us that boost, that extra encouragement, to get us over the line and to just help us obviously gain momentum and finish the season how I think we should finish the season.
And finally, this season sees the men's and women's team come together to share an awards evening soon on May the 9th. It's the first time ever in Plymouth Argyle Football Club's history that they've done it. How excited are you to be a part of that evening? Yeah,
I mean, it's really exciting. It's nice that we're now aligning as a club and we're going and celebrating success as a whole club, not just as a men's team, as a women's team. And we're also coinciding with other clubs such as Exeter in a lower league, and they obviously still have the opportunity to go to their men's teams end of season awards nights. And obviously you've got clubs in the WSL which go to their men's teams celebrations and awards evenings and things like that. So yeah, it should be a really exciting opportunity, a really exciting night, and I know for a fact that all the girls are looking forward to it. And yeah, it's a nice opportunity for us to go along.
Well, before we get to that, let's play one final game in the FAWNL National League. Best of luck this weekend, Jem. Thanks very much for chatting to me.
Thank you, Jake.